Let me tell you about fishing, because I get to do all the editing, and let me tell you, I'm doing a lot of fishing through film, buddy.
I bet you are.
There's some editing here. If this was back in the olden times, there would be reel everywhere, and what I have to use, it's slimming in between right now.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I'm Nick, certified bartender.
I'm Derek, certified bourbon steward.
I almost lost it.
You did?
I almost...
Well, you kept it. I like it. You kept it together.
It's just when you gotta keep fighting the fish. You gotta keep fighting.
you do.
And last time I did the fish rod, I actually go back and watch. I actually used one hand to reel, and then I actually used the same hand to cast, and it was a mess.
It's all right though. You know what? I make mistakes too, and we're working through it. It's all a learning process. That's what this is all about. We're learning everything.
Of course it is,
You
and
know?
that's why we're here. We're keeping it neat and somewhat classy, but not really.
See, we actually been keeping it very classy, I have to say.
We have. I had concerns. We voiced concerns going into this. Like I was like, well, what type of rating of a show is this? And so far, we've been good.
The worst it got was with the fighting cock. There were a couple
with the fighting cock.
Yeah, that kind of crazy with fighting cock. Not gonna lie, there was a couple, but it didn't get like off. Like we didn't go even to like PG-13 with that one.
No, I had just genuine excitement, like genuine excitement. But anyways, if you don't know the premise of our show, we're keeping it neat here, where we're trying different whiskeys, scotches, bourbons, ryes. Anything you can think of, it's a blind tasting. We actually don't know what we're going into. Our bourbon babes are behind the scene. Tonight it is Becca, who is helping us out. Your lovely wife, my lovely friend. And she is hidden in the chug jug here.
She will come out and present the actual whiskey to us when we take her out. She's very small. She fits inside here. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait for everyone to be there.
Yeah.
Well, you just said she was in there. I thought you... Just Becca's head is in here. Oh, no, it's not. No, we're not going there. No, that would be creepy.
At least I said
that'll be the Halloween episode.
Ooh. Well, we already know our good old friend Abel over here.
Yeah, he's
taking a nap.
Actually, that's a shark cage. That's a shark cage.
Oh, that's a shark cage.
That's the shark cage for Shark Week. He's hiding out right now. He's taking a break. You know, he's in there. There's bigger sharks in the water, I guess. Yeah. So we got grandfather Abel hanging out. Grandpa Abel Senior.
Yeah, he's just hanging out with the field guy
whiskey. The field guy of whiskey.
He's
That's what we're all about. He's on a journey too, just like us.
Tell me.
As always, we have a grading system.
Yeah.
0 to 5. 0 being the worst, 5 being the best. We use these little chug jugs, miniatures of this bad boy right here, and at the end of it, we'll grade it on how we think the drinkability, flavor, and just overall how we liked it. Really.
Yeah. I mean, some are hit and miss, some aren't. Comment below, let us know what you think, give us feedback, and let us know what you'd like to see.
Ooh, I almost took a sniff without you. I'm sorry.
We have the honor system here. We never see what's going on in here before
Scout's honor
until it's unlocked.
Yeah, we don't know what's in there because if you've been watching these episodes, you know we have no clue what's going on. No. So if we did, we'd be nailing these left and right, and
some of them were some credit. We were good on some of them.
Yeah, that's the way it's gonna be. You're gonna be. It's an
we're over 2 with Ryes.
Yeah, with Ryes, we're not doing well at all.
No. And you're guessing the title.
Now I'm just gonna throw out Rye all the time. Yeah. So hey, are you ready to whiskey?
Ready and able.
All right, let's do this. The tap is official. Oh man, you know what? These are all just...
Becca's doing us good tonight.
She's crushing it tonight, man. I'm not even... I don't even...
I'm trying to be as respectful as
I know. I want to just drop big bombs right now, dude. I'm just telling you. I'm not going to lie. This is a tough one. She's killing it tonight. She really is.
This is nice, though.
Outside of the first one, the rest has been... I'm, like, the same almost.
I was going to say the past 3... episodes.
Yeah, they've all
of them
been
are very close.
And I don't know if that's what she was going for with this, just to stump us and go, guess what it is, because
you know what was impressive, though? The past 2 were so similar, but so different.
But I could say... Now mind you, this is similar to one of the other ones, and I could say,
I'm getting a little citrus in there.
It's in there.
I'm, stumped.
I want to say rye, but I don't know. I know it. You know why? Because I've just been stuck with rye.
I was like, is this a secret rye that we're going to have to deal with?
I don't even know I have. It was purchased again by the Bourbon Babes and with no knowledge. I've never tried it before. And that's the whole thing is like a lot of these, that one we tried, the Japanese whiskey. Honestly, I have like 0 experience with Japanese whiskey. I don't know about you if you've ever tried them before. That was the first
time.
So a lot of these are a first time tryout and wow.
Cherry?
There's a fruit in there. I'm going with lighter notes than cherry because that's kind of heavy. It's not sitting as heavy as that.
It's not green apple. It's not as light as that. That was light. That was a
citrusy.
That was out
I think it's
there.
more citrusy on that end of it. Definitely. I'm going in for taste because I got to break this barrier here that's going on.
What is happening?
My taste buds are dead. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Did I lose something?
All right. One thing I'm going to go with, but I said this before, and I can't. I'm getting that smokiness in the background.
Yeah.
A slight, very light, but again, Japanese would be the same, and I can't even. I don't know. I'm getting that slight smoke. There's a really light smoke in the back with a little light peat.
Pepper.
I'm going to go with a white pepper in the back because it's not that dark heaviness to it. Dude, this smells so similar to the last ones. This is the problem when
honestly,
you go
but this
episode.
Yes.
When you stack them.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, is it? Because truthfully,
They're all different. I couldn't even tell you, you know.
And I think this one's closer to the last one than the last one was to the first one.
And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you folks, but in case you didn't remember my title, it's a bourbon steward. So if it's bourbons is my thing. I don't know if you'd get that out of it, the bourbon steward, but I know a lot about bourbon and how it's made.
There's something in there. It's bothering me.
Dude, I want to say black tea again. I really do because it's in there in the peat in the that it's you know what? Oh, wait for it. Wait, listen.
Okay.
Don't go grab anything yet.
All right.
A salty brininess to it. When you get it on the tongue, get that little bit kind of like not like a low tide, but like the ocean kind of like, you know, it's just that slight little brininess in there.
Okay.
Overwhelming confidence in my guesstimation.
I gotta picture this for you two people. I literally was like picturing myself on the beach. And I'm holding the same whiskey in hand, and I go to drink it.
You know what?
And I'm staring at it, and I go, no.
Yeah, he just dead up killed it. Like I had this vision, like a rocky, craggy peak with like the waves kind of breaking and that wind hitting you in the face.
I was feeling. I was
the mist,
and I was like, my hair was flowing.
And he did. He deadpanned me.
And I was like,
no.
Deadpanned.
Oh my gosh! All right, you know what? We gotta kind of hit the.
Maybe like a morning dew. Maybe there's grass in there.
I'll give you a little grass. There could be a light grass, you know.
All right, so H2O or H2O. There's definitely smoke there. This now on that palate.
Well, there's smoke. Without a doubt, it's a smoky peatiness in there.
I'm going H2O. I don't know about my final verdict, but to try this out because I'm
going honey.
perplexed.
There's a little honey in there.
Maybe
I got a little sweet. It's not overwhelming.
There is
though.
a sweet in there.
There's a sweet, and I don't know. This isn't high alcohol. I think you're gonna be disappointed with what you just did. But hey. I'm going H2. No,
I'm hoping.
H2 no.
I'm only to drink. I agree.
You're just trying to open it up.
I'm doing this to open it to see if I can find the flavor.
Here's the whole thing. A lot of distillers will recommend the water for this, and they say it all the time to open up the flavor to get that what you can't find because you can bring it down from say it's a 45 down to a 38, and that's going to open up a whole new range for you of stuff. Maybe not on the nose, more on the palate. But I'm going to go with you on this one. I'm going to give you a try. I'm going to give it a little water, just a little. Cap full here because there's not a lot going on in here. I mean, this is less than an ounce.
Killed it.
Did it?
Yep.
Great. There we go. I'm not going to quite.
It just, I don't know, like not kill it.
Half a capful. I did half a capful.
It dulled it down. It dulled it.
Well, it's gonna. That's the whole thing. But I mean, understand that's what distillers do to bring it down to where they want to get it. So it's already had water added to it. So when you're gonna bring it down lower than that.
Okay.
See, now mine's still a little lively.
I'm going for something.
Look, can I just smell yours? Because I want to see. Because you put a lot of water in yours.
I did. Try to put a cat's worth in of a water bottle if you haven't washed.
A little allspice in there?
So a little allspice, a little shortbread cookie.
I'll give you that, yes. Yeah. I'm going with some salty brininess.
Okay.
And we still got to do our boards. We haven't even done that yet.
Let's do it.
All right, bud. You go showing first?
I don't know who is.
All right, I'll go. I'm going to go with a Scotch because I forgot a C in there, so it looks like...
Okay.
I'm going with a scoff. I'm going with a scoff at 43% because evidently tonight I can't spell and I was rushed. Not going to lie to you. So a little scoff at 43.
I contemplated that.
You contemplated?
I'm not going to lie. I think that the water threw me off.
I can do that.
one whiskey, and I went 38%.
Okay. You're not wrong. With your guess. Because I'm gonna guess 98% of the time, I guarantee.
Let's find out.
All right, let's see here. It is. Oh, look at that bad boy. Little Oban Scotch, sir.
The Game of Thrones one.
edition.
Yes! I've been dying to try this, and I love that it was blind.
Yeah, totally. This is...
Because you would have tried this and been like, yeah, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, I love it!
Yeah, I know. You know what? If
but
you
I'm
want,
not
you
a
can
fake
read
person.
It. You can read the actual...
Wow, that is
Night
great.
Watch Oath is on here.
I'm honestly shocked, because I would have thought that would have been a lot of a heavier... I don't know what it is.
43% alcohol. And I guess 43%.
Good job.
Thank you. And a Scotch. But would you like to do the notes also, or not?
I'd be honored.
Oh.
The G.O.T. Game of Thrones, in case you can't do acronyms. The Oban Bay Reserve. This is a 43% alcohol, aged 3 years.
Minimum.
It is malted barley. Parent company Diageo. I know nothing about them. But to celebrate the 8th and the final season, this was finally released. It was a limited edition of a single malt Scotch whiskey. So we both named.
Yeah,
we both got it.
we did. We said malt.
whiskey,
We said we got malt. We got
I don't know. We didn't say malt.
We didn't say malt in that.
Nope.
We didn't say maltiness. No. Great.
So the collection features 8 Scotch whiskies, each paired with one of the iconic House of Westeros, as well as the Night's Watch, giving fans an authentic taste of the 7 kingdoms and beyond. It's been described as having a West Highland flavor that falls between the dry, smoky style of the Scottish Islands and the lighter, sweeter malts of the Highlands.
No, that's
Perfectly described this. What it says.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
I don't know.
My point of it is that
What are the tasting notes at the bottom?
yeah, the distillery, I just don't see the connection with the Game of Thrones.
Well,
Maybe
the thing
reached
is,
out to
what
doers
it
and
is-
they helped.
No, what
Is that
it
what
is,
they're trying to say?
Diageo owns everything. So
Yeah.
Diageo owns every single distillery, or has a major play in all of them that are part of the Game of Thrones collection. So basically, Diageo teamed up with HBO and said, "We will provide you with a Scotch for each of the houses."
Wow, so there's 7 out there.
I think there's 9 actually, because there's like House Tully. There's all like even the minor houses.
Wow.
Got them. So when you get into it, there's I think it's 9 total. Plus you've got like the
I didn't
Johnny
know
Walker Ice.
Yes. Okay.
But Diageo did this with HBO, and they put out a big thing. And these are super collectible. People pay crazy money for these.
Wow.
I mean, I've seen them online for the whole collection for like $2,000.
Appearance, caramel. Agreed. Nose, candied citrus. So it says citrus.
We did say citrus.
Candied though, that's interesting.
That's a different. That's
The malt,
yep.
melon.
That's
So remember when I said it wasn't apple
Yeah.
and we were going back and forth with that? Melon. Okay. Waxy licorice.
waxy licorice.
Yep. Light notes of smoke, yes. Orange cleaner.
I was gonna
It's
say it
called
was like
solventy.
yeah.
I don't know that word, but
I don't know where I got
it said
the-
orange cleaner. So I was
the
like,
notes,
okay.
I'm not sure where they came from, so they could be from. I doubt.
And dried fruit.
The problem is like you couldn't get these notes. Like these are special runs. You can't find these on the actual Oban site itself. They won't have this one. They have a Bay Reserve, but it's like their 9-year or something like that.
But this was the one that we've been a little bit closer with because you said the dried nuts. I mean, not the nuts. I said the citrus. We said there was a fruit in there. It says dried fruit.
Mhm.
So I feel like smoke. We were there.
Okay.
We got some of it.
Well, that's good.
The palate. Candied citrus, the dried fruit, oil, herbal notes and spice with a bit of melon, the waxy licorice, the smoke, cocoa.
Oh, the chocolate, that little
Cocoa.
unsweetened
The
chocolate.
Yes. Just that and
Yeah,
dried
okay.
apples.
All right.
So it sounds like they also didn't know which fruit to go with.
Yeah.
They were like, well, we'll just kind of keep throwing each one out there.
The thing is, again, it's like they went to Oban and they said, hey, we want this for this, and they just said, oh, well, we have this, and so whatever they had in barrels, they said,
Yeah.
that's my run for this, and we're gonna call it the Bay Reserve, and
And I just got excited because I read the finish.
yeah,
Long candy nuts still,
Yeah.
which I can still see. So this was my thing when we smelled the toffee, and I was like, no, but I almost thought like if you know when you open plantains and is it plantains the name?
plantain.
Plantain. And it's just the
Planters nuts?
Planters
Oh, I'm
nuts.
sorry.
Sorry.
Like
I'm not saying
plantains.
that.
Why would you open a plantain?
No.
Planters.
Planters nuts,
And that
long
one.
candy.
Okay.
It actually didn't say nuts, but I'm throwing it in there. That's what I smell. Long candied citrus.
Totally threw me off with that.
But this is the one that I got excited about because I think you honestly did say this. Honey graham.
I said like that cookie, the shortbread. We were in the shortbread stuff, so we were in the shortbread.
And then smoke, it said. So like exactly what we thought.
So no.
And guess the price for this bottle.
I want to say maybe like the thing is I want to say the bottle itself should go for like $50, I think is what the MSRP on that is, but I don't know what it actually cost.
I would think, even knowing, like, I would have guessed similar to this. I would have said probably, without looking at this, $75, $100, and it makes sense.
The thing is
you're
that
paying
it's
for
such,
the name.
You're paying. Well, you are.
And honestly, like you said,
you're paying
the rarity.
for the show. The rarity of it is what you're paying for,
Yeah.
and it's all over the place when you go. Because some places will be 75, another place you'll go to will be 100. But that's like if it was 100, we're around here, so that's what it's going for, and they're just getting it. So hey.
We gotta grade this baby.
I'm gonna go with mine right now.
Yeah,
I really liked it because it kind of be going all over. There was a lot going on in it. I didn't find it flat. You know, I mean, it was going everywhere. I'm giving it a 3.5. I liked it. I did. As far as for a Scotch, I found that very approachable. You know, I mean, some of those Isla Scotches, like I said, oh, that's way too many. Excuse me. No, that's right. 3.5. Sorry, I couldn't count there for a second. But yeah, somewhere 3.5. Oh, there you go. Well, we know. Yeah, would you like this one? Do you need it? No, I know you do it. This is a 2.5 for Nick, folks. 2.5. No. Oh, I'm off. Maybe it's lower. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm going 3.5 as well.
From you, 3.5.
Which I don't know which episode the last time we actually both gave the same score. I don't really know.
I know.
If it's happened yet.
Has it? Have we both gone? No, I don't think we have. We've been off to like a half between us. I think like
that's what I mean. Like we've been close.
We've been close.
But yeah, 3.5. I agree with you. It's very good. I enjoyed this, and to me, a little bit more of an experienced whiskey taster than other Scotch as well.
Yes.
This is like right in between where it falls on the line of both a Scotch and a whiskey. You know, and it's still enjoyable. And yeah, you're paying for the name. But it's flavorful, you're enjoying yourself, and I find it tasty. I like this. This was nice.
Yep.
So
yeah, I liked it. It was good.
So if you haven't, subscribe below, follow us on Instagram, comment, let us know what to work on.
So here's hoping you find a little bit of luxury
in an otherwise ordinary life.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.